Hey guys, it's Ash here with Watch Mojo, and these are the top 10 hottest anime goth girls. That's right, for this list, we're looking at something near and dear to my heart. We're looking at the ladies in anime who adopted the gothic lifestyle and flaunted it like no tomorrow. We're not saying we'd commit blood sacrifice for any of these ladies of darkness, but yeah, who are we kidding? We totally would. Keep in mind, we're also counting those who don't completely subscribe to the goth lifestyle, but still very much dabble in it. There's just not that many pure goths in anime, to be honest. Did we skip over your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and as always, if there's an anime list you want to see, go to my Twitter at AshJBo and let me know. Number 10, Stocking. Panty and stocking with garter belt. Just because she's an angel doesn't mean she has to dress the part. Banished to Earth for her misdeeds, Stocking may not be as loose with lovers as her sister, but she still knows how to rock the bad girl look. When she's not slumped away feasting on every dessert known to man, she's slicing up demons and ghosts, all while adorned in an oddly tantalizing look that blends together Eastern and Western animation sensibilities, all wrapped in a gothic Lolita bow. She can chop us up anytime. Number 9, Satomi Kanehara. Godzilla singular point. Her personal life may remain something of a mystery, but one thing is perfectly clear. Those tattoos, that exposed midriff, and that lip piercing are totally worth going to war against kaiju for.
Satomi-san, どうでした? おやっさんの様子は?
A clerical worker with a droll sense of humor, Kanehara stood on the sidelines as Jet Jaguar was slowly assembled to take on the might of Godzilla.
どうやって武器に?
矢尻にして指で打ち込む。
一発外したら終わっちゃうじゃん。
I mean, if the world's gonna end in a blast of atomic breath, at least you're in good company.
ゴジラズだってさ。
Number 8, Celestia Ludenberg. Danganronpa the animation. Sometimes the stereotypes just work. In this instance, we have the so-called ultimate gambler, a lady regarded among the elites, one who fully embraces the macabre look.
葉隠君、残念ですが、こんな証拠もあるんですよ。葉隠君の部屋で見つけたものですわ。
Oh, and it's her dream to live in a castle and own a harem of vampire boyfriends. Yep, Celestia is all about that juicy edginess. While she effortlessly rocks the attire of a gothic maiden, it's her drive to secure her dream that prevents her from being anyone's dark romance of choice, since it tends to end in murder.
それは西洋のお城に住むこと。そこで一生過ごすことこそが私の夢であり、目標であり、人生のノルマなのです。
Number 7, Perona, One Piece. In Oda's world, no one is what they seem, and that goes for ghosts too. More fashionable than frightening, Perona is likely one of the sexiest phantoms you're ever likely to encounter. Sure, she can use her devil fruit powers to lock you into an unyielding state of depression, but damn if she doesn't look cute while doing it. By the time she got off Thriller Bark and started acting like Zorro's impromptu guardian ghost, Perona has fully embraced her goth look, and in doing so catapulted herself to one of the Four Oceans' loveliest ladies. Number 6, Kurumi Tokisaki, Date Alive. On the one hand, she's a gun-slinging psycho who can manipulate time and has a body count exceeding 10,000 souls. But on the other hand, there's no denying that for a magical girl with a clock for an eye, Kurumi stands head and shoulders above her peers as the most dynamic, compelling, and seductively destructive member of the cast.
それではごきげんよう。
Sure, there's every chance she'll blow off everyone's ligaments first chance she gets, her own included, but she does it so stylishly, you can't help but get wrapped up in her madness. Number 5, Riel Mayer, Ergo Proxy. Because who says a great detective can't also be intoxicatingly beautiful? Big on eyeshadow and little on social circles, Riel has a lot of burdens under that badge of hers, her talents for deduction often offset by her Ice Queen persona.
Those marks we found weren't left by an auto rave.
Yesterday? What are you talking about?
Then she finds herself thrown into the world of the proxies, and slowly has to adjust her worldview along the way.
You saw the monster. The proxy. You know.
Proxy.
Whether she's being blunt or slowly thawing to the idea of relationships, Riel is very much the goth of the future, and we're here for it. Number 4, Semiramis, Fate Apocrypha, the pioneer of poisonings, the assassin of red, and someone who walks the line between ideal goth and busty MILF. Semiramis truly has it going on. While her killer instinct and noble phantasms make her one of the biggest threats among the Great Holy Grail War, she's certainly far from the doom and gloom persona you'd expect.
How would you like to experience the feeling of being a little gnat?
That's the Fateverse for you, filled with ancient figures with countless lore to their name, and yet all we can focus on is how much of a lucky bastard Kotomine is to get unlimited lap access.
You've awakened.
Assassin.
Number 3, Nana Osaki, Nana. There are ladies named Nana in this series, but only one of them rocks the punk goth look in a way that melts us every time she appears on screen.
それともう一つ。私もナナって言うんだ。
Despite having a rough childhood, Nana's goal has always been to reach for the stars and cement herself as a legendary vocalist. She's got talents in spades, has a wardrobe that will affect you in ways you didn't know possible, and is often swayed when it comes to the wants of her heart.
人生棒に売る気か。
いいんだよ。
If her songs don't knock you dead, then her beautifully realized character will. Number 2, Lust, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. She was created to be the literal incarnation of desire and attractiveness, and apparently that universally equates to an enticing woman with a perfect figure, heavy use of makeup, and a fondness for the dark things in life.
デートすっぽかして。私待ってたのよ。会いたかったわ。じゃあ。
If it weren't for the fact she's a near immortal creature that likes to spear her lovers to death, she'd be the ultimate waifu.
気をつけろ。はい。
Impaled torsos aside, Lust is an exquisite example of what happens when you take the trimmings of goth and refine it with ladylike elegance, with just a sprinkling of homicidal mania.
負けた。悔しいけど、あなたみたいな男にやられるのも悪くない。
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Misa Amane, Death Note. Sometimes you just gotta go with the classics. As both a victim and tool of Light Yagami's ambition to become the god of the new world, Misa, for all her talents, is frightfully naive, willing to do anything to make her beloved happy. While not afraid to dabble in other looks, Misa more often than not leans back on her iconic goth look, heavy makeup, sleeves and choker included. We don't need Shinigami eyes to know that she's an absolute knockout. which makes her servitude to Light's grand design all the more tragic. Come on, girl. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.